This is the 22nd of July, the morning of the 22nd of July, 2024. Article on the Gateway Pundit, written by Anthony Scott, published on July the 22nd, 2024. Title, Who Wrote It? Question mark. Internet buzzes as Biden's signature on dropout letter doesn't match signatures on executive orders. Have a look at it yourself and let me know what you think. Huh? You know, they do this intentionally. They always screw up and they always make us wonder as to what's really going on. On Monday, Joe Biden officially dropped out of the 2024 presidential race and endorsed camel face on her knees, Kamala Harris. Biden's sudden decision to drop out of the race did not come through a press conference or an official White House press release, but rather from a post on X from Biden's X account that contained a letter without an official presidential seal. Biden's campaign staffers were completely blindsided by Joe Biden's announcement to drop out of the 2024 race. None of us understand what's happening, a staffer told Politico. We're all finding out by tweet. Shortly after Biden's announcement letter was released, several journalists noticed Biden's signature in the announcement letter did not match Biden's official signature. You wonder how they could screw up something like this so obviously. Journalist Dr. Naomi Wolf took to X and compared Biden's official signature, according to Wikipedia, with the most recent signature on his dropout letter. Look, here's Biden's archived signature on Wikipedia, compared to a signature on his dropout announcement letter. You have to take a look at it. I mean, I could have done a better job imitating his signature. Biden's recent signature on executive order also differs from a signature on his dropout letter. Here's Biden's signature on executive order 14124, signed on July 17th, 2024. This order is not intended to and does not create any right or benefit, substantive or procedural, enforceable at law or in equality of any party against the United States, its department agencies or entities, its officers, employees, or agents, or any other person. The White House, July 17, 2024. Look at that signature and compare it to what was on his letter. Biden's signature on his executive order contained Junior and don't contain any underline underneath his name. You wonder how they could have been so stupid to have done what they've done. But you know what it comes down to? They don't care. Because you know why? We have no one to go to. You can see the fake signature on that letter of his resignation. This is kind of important. 5 identical signatures appear to be with an auto pen, a real thing presidents use, and the one on the resignation letter differs. Good work, whoever created this. Even as Vice President, Biden never signed the line directly under his name. And there's a clip there. Let's see what's in this clip.
Fast company here, including Harry Truman and George Bush Sr. and Dwight D. Eisenhower signed in here. So this is a great honor to be in a position. It's been a great honor of our lives the last 8 years to be able to serve in this capacity. So here we go. All right. Done.
Well, you see him signing his signature. This leaves a significant question. Did Joe Biden sign this letter declaring his withdrawal from the 2024 presidential race? CEO of Pershing Square, Bill Ackman, made an interesting point regarding Biden's dropout announcement. One would think that a letter to the American people from the president announcing his decision to step aside would not be signed using a digital signature and would be accompanied by a photo op and a scheduled conference in the morning that followed. Instead, we have a digitally signed letter released on the president's X account, an account we know that is run by a staffer. No photo and no live scheduled address to the American people. If I were China, I would invade Taiwan tomorrow. Well, folks, you can't make this up. Question is, who's going to run the country until November? Again, I think they're going to force Biden out, and camel-faced on her knees, Kamala Harris has to enact the 25th Amendment. And the question then is, will she do that because she's been so loyal to Biden for the last, almost 4 years? Will she humiliate him by enacting the 25th Amendment? I guess we'll see, won't we?